Hi, little red wagon. Jumping up down in the little red wagon, little red wagon. I don't know that song. I only know what I've heard people sing. It's like that. Hi, everybody. Who's coming in? How can you beat that with Lizzie? She is such a lovely, lovely lady. I feel privileged to know her because she is gorgeous. Hi, Lolly. Hi, Cindy. I think Lizzie's an inspiration to us all. Hi, Cindy. Yeah, you're here. Good girl. You're not late. Welcome, everybody. Lovely and sunny out there, but it's cold. First day of winter here today. Hi, Tanya. Are you warm enough, Tanya? It's cold here. Lizzie is lovely. She's a lovely lady. YouTube would be boring without her. Oh, I've got a heat pump and that's been going 24/7 for the last 10 days. I don't switch it on, I turn it down at night. There's a pretty lady. Have we got a pretty lady? Where is she? Lovely lady. Saturday night. So, what is everybody doing? I'm actually going to be starting on this album that I've got to get done. I have pushed the scavenger hunt to the side. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I have an admirer. As I say, I'll put the scavenger hunt to one side. I really have got to get this album done. And it's worrying me, and it's needed. Well, the baby's due on the 24th of June, so it could be any day now. So I'm not doing anything else until this is finished. Relaxing with your dogs, that's a nice thing to do. Pippa's sat out in the hall. She sits out in the hall when I'm on here, watching the front door just in case anybody comes. So knitting hat and watching you. Oh, that's cool, thank you. Making dotty dolls, painting them. Oh, how cute. Put a picture on I don't know, on my Kiwi channel, Kiwi Crab, whatever I'm called. So we can all see. I put the site up for it last week. Let's get it. I'd like any of you to post some of your work on my crafting Facebook channel. I have an ordinary one, but this is my crafting one. Where are we? Let me find it for you. Oh, come on, no, come up. So we'll type it in. C-I-A-F-T-Y. There we go. Copy. Right. that I'm going to post is, hi, Lainey. Good to see you. Hi, Sherry. Right, this is my crafting channel. If anybody would like to post things that they do, I'd love to see them. Hi, Shannon. Did Lizzie creep in? No, not yet. She's probably having a rest, bless her. I haven't finished my cup of tea. I like that name, Lainey. Is that your proper name, Lainey? I've got a daughter, Elaine, and we always said you couldn't shorten Elaine. But when I brought her out of the home when she was a tiny baby, my little niece come running up and said to me, "Oh, it's little Lainey. Let me see little Lainey." That's the only time I've ever heard that name. So I'm wondering if it's your proper name or is it a nickname? Beaded stick pins. Oh, they look beautiful. I've got the stick pins and I've got the beads. I should be doing more. Done some, but they're nothing spectacular. But I love them. They are beautiful. Right. People are asking to join Crafty Kiwi. Let's go and have a look. Crafty Kiwi. You're all very welcome. Activity. Oh, where is it? Oh, two people have asked to join. There we go. Shannon. Approve all. There we go, girls. Renee and Shannon, they're in. Been accepted. Let's go. All right. My middle name is Elaine, so people call me Lainey. Well, there you go. You see, that's where it came from my daughter because she's Elaine. It's a nice name. I like it. But it didn't stick that much. Crafty Kiwi, right? Yes. All one word. Oh, my leg's the same. Still keeps swelling up, but I can't do much till it's time to go back to the doctors again. And it's been like it since the new year, so I'm not panicking at this stage. But thanks for asking. It's yeah. But I have to wear the compression socks all the while, which is fine in the winter now. They're quite nice, keeping my legs nice and warm. But that's another request. Reload. Nice getting all new members in Crafty Kiwi. It's lay dormant for a while because I wasn't advertising it much, but now I'm doing the live streaming. I decided it's time to put it out there. Here we go. 3 more affirmations. Thank you, ladies. Here we go. Who have I missed now? Yeah, I think I've said hello to everybody. Nobody I've missed. Put your hands up if I have. So, yes, so I look forward, ladies, to seeing what you make. As I say, I'm doing a photo album, copying a tutorial from YouTube. Christy, her name is. Hold on, what's the? Let me find her. I've done one of her albums before, and I like how she does that. She gives a full tutorial, and they're easy to do, and they're lovely. What's her name? I can't remember her name. Oh, I know where it is. Don't know why I'm looking at it. I've got an easier place to find it. It's in my Keeps album. Here we go. Oh, I'm getting quite a few I'm keeping in here now. Right. Copy. Remember that, can't type. There you go. Right, that's the link to the album that I'm doing. I have done Lainey, I've done a bit of it. The first rule of paper crescent is no rules. That's right, no rules at all. Hi Mary, welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, there's lots of videos on YouTube for it, Lainey. Just YouTube it and you'll find heaps of things there. I don't know if I've got any shabby chic in mind, but watch my videos, please do. How am I, Di? I am fine. I'm fine. It's a bright sunny day out there. It's very cold. And when I see the sunshine, it makes a whole lot of difference to me. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Vicky. Who didn't say hello to you? Where were you? I didn't see you. Sorry, love. Missed you. Maybe I was in getting links and things. There you are. I'm sorry. I just scrolled up and saw you. I would have been out getting a link. I'm sorry, love. I don't want to ignore anybody. Rainy and warm there. Yeah, I wouldn't mind being warm, but so as I say, I've just put the link up to this album I'm doing. I have stuck my envelopes together, and while I was watching Lizzie, I went around stressing the edges with green ink, as you can see. The reason I've used green is this is going to be a jungle book. So I thought green would be very apt for the jungle. So how does this go? Yeah, just a wee bit. So that's going to be the first page, and you open it up like so. But I think it's best if I get it decorated first and be able to see it. I've lost the cover. I made a cover and I've lost it. So I've lost that. I'm going to have to get my phone going, because when I put my phone right down, I won't be able to see you. Sound down. Sound is down. There's me. Chat. Let's get the chat up so I can hear see what's being said. Jungle thing. Yes. Well, hold on. I'll show you. I'm going to get the papers out now. And I saw this paper on YouTube. And I thought, oh, gosh, I want that. And I live in New Zealand, as you probably all know. And it was at Hobby Lobby. And there was another lady on another group, April. She'd often said that if anybody wanted anything, she would get it for them. So I approached April and she was quite happy to get it for me. She got 40% off. I missed out on the 50% off because I tried ordering it myself through Hobby Lobby and I wanted to get it ordered, pay for it, and just get April's as delivery address. But from here, it wouldn't happen. So April went out and bought it for me on the Monday at Hobby Lobby. Now, the whole package that she got me cost me 24 American dollars. And then she took it to the post office. That was $55.50 to post it. But as I said, I wanted this because the nursery, my granddaughter's nursery for the baby, is in Jungle Thing, and so it all matches. So this lot in New Zealand money cost me $115, but it's for my granddaughter. You'll never believe what I've just found in here. The cover. How funny that I should put the cover in the box. God. It was very sweet of April to do it for me, and I really appreciated it. Showed her my appreciation. It was lovely of her to do that. She even put some of these envelopes from your post office for doing the bindings and that. Okay. I've got all my stuff in here. What have I got? Right, I'll pull it all out and then I can show you what I've been. Do you know, I've searched my craft room high and low for this. Why didn't I look in the box that everything's stored in? I don't know. I just don't know. So we'll put that there like that. I'll put you a bit further down to the table so you can see. Those are some spare envelopes. Those don't belong to it. That's my bits of paper that's left, and that was another one of those envelopes. That shouldn't be in there. So first of all, I'll go to the paper. This is the paper, as I say, from Hobby Lobby. Come on, come. I can't see. Oh, I've knocked everything down. That's why I can't see. Oh, I've got to find a better way of doing this. I've got to find a better way of doing this. That and that. Oh, right. Can you all see my table? There's something not quite right here. Why is that dark like that? Who sent the happy mail? What happy mail? Elizabeth, hi. Do you want the link or are you happy at the back? We're most welcome. And then we could invite somebody else in as well and get 3 of us so we can all be seen. But if you're tired, Lizzie, that's how it's got to go down so you can see. Yeah, I paid for it from Hobby Lobby. That's right, but April shipped it for me. So, but this is the paper, Little Safari. There's all glitter on those there. It was all the papers, but it is just ideal for what I want. There's 3 sheets of each paper. Oh, what's that in there? A bit more of that. Oh, and the vet bill. Anybody? Oh no, you don't have to pay it. It's in credit. So these are the papers, and you can see why I've done the green. And there's banner, browns with green in, green again, and the leaves are all glittery. Okay, Elizabeth, you have something to eat, love. Let me know if you want to come in. Hi, Donna. Look at that page. I love it. There's plenty. See, trees, brown and green, and like zebra print. And that says, precious baby, little star of you, hugs and kisses. Beautiful one for kiddies. There's that one. I've actually cut one of those up because I want those. Yeah. But I love this paper. Nappy pins. Yes, it's, well, I say it's paper, it's more a cardstock. It is a lovely, got a lovely weight to it. I would say it's nearly what we call 200. You could make a card with them. It's that thick. Here's the one I've cut up. Look, ready. I've cut that out. There's a banner and a lion. But yeah, there's plenty of paper. There's 3 of each of these, which is great. Look at those, the fussy. And I put them as strips or fussy cut them out. Baby, explore, one play. Beautiful. I mean, I decided on the jungle theme, and this couldn't have been any better. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And there was also embellishments I got. That's one set of embellishments. Stickabilities. That's some butterflies I've put. There's some more here. These were embellishment kits that came separate to the actual book. But oh, that was it. This came like this. There was this with sheets in, but them sheets are the same as in the book. And they're like 3D embellishments. They're lovely. Words, could use some of those. There's that one of these embellishments went in. I think it was that one. And then that came separate as another set. So yeah, so that was all what April sent with the main papers and that there. I already had this. Some are missing, some have dropped out. But when we had the baby shower, some of them were used at the baby shower. They are just so cute, those animals, they really are. So yes, so I've got plenty to work with. I've dug some butterflies out. that I thought could match in with the colours if I end up putting some butterflies in there. So this was a flyer from, nice pictures in there though, from Hobby Lobby. So yes, I have plenty to work with. And I still don't know where to start. Okay, Gerhard. I still don't know where to start. At the beginning, I suppose. What I thought of doing was lining these pages first. In every one of these pages on this book, the envelopes are cut so that you can insert. I've got to cut out some more cardstock and insert cards for. Yes, it was sweet of her, wasn't it? Very much so. I really appreciated it very much. So, now to begin. I need papers. Actually, I sent to that place that none of us like to mention. Well, we don't mind, but we don't. And where are they? They're just come today. You know, I'm not very organised at all. No, that can stay there. That can stay. Oh, here we go. I sent to that place in China for some googly eyes. Hi, Crafty Kitty. No, I haven't picked a cover paper yet. Little Red Wagon. What's your name, Little Red Wagon? Anyway, I sent for some googly eyes from AliExpress, and it came today. And in it, just seen it. In it, as a free gift, was this washi tape, but it's a material. Take that off. It's material with sticky tape on the back. And I thought, how nice for putting on some of the pages. I mean, the colours just blend in beautifully. Renee, of course. Thank you, Renee. I'll get it eventually. But I quite like these little googly eyes. They've got the normal black and white ones. But I'm going to put them in here. Oh, they stick to you, don't they, these things? Whoops. Look at these ones, coloured ones with eyelashes. Oh, these blooming things stick everywhere. Yellow. Look at those. Little eye. No, let me get it so you can see. Can you see that? I'll have to wait till it comes up on my phone to see if you can see it. You probably can or can't. Oh, this lag is a pain because I'm watching you on my phone. There we go. It's coming up to the screen now. Yes, you can see them. Yeah, they've got the eyelashes and everything. I might even put some of them on the animals. So. Yes, so that was a nice little buy, and to get a free gift as well. It was quite nice. Aren't they, Elizabeth? That's what I thought of you with your dolls and things. I thought of you straight away. Mind you, everything I do, I think of Elizabeth. So. What is my favourite colour? I like red, black and teal. It's my favourite colour. That's what I like. Okay, asked about what colour. Renee asked, what colour am I going to do the cover? Which paper does anybody, after seeing those papers, have any? I think that's going to fit in there. That's a bit big. So I suppose by the time you fill it out, I could put some, might even be able to fit some more in there later. Yeah, the eyelashes are gorgeous, aren't they? Hi, Crafted Seasons. Hi. Jeez. So, Renee, what do you think I should cover? Have any ideas how I should cover this? I mean, I'm open to suggestions because I am not the best at this sort of thing. Anybody who wants to help suggestion-wise, I'm very willing to listen. Red? That really? Okay. Or variations on those colours. Like, I like wearing grey a lot. And the teals, I like all colours in them. You can get all different ones. And hi, Joyce. What about the one with the lion? Okay. Let's get him out. That's what I wanted to check as well. This one, see this one? Is this the front? I was thinking of putting down there like that, as if they're peeking around the side of the book, around the edge of the book. Because that's how I've seen one of them. But I wished I knew how to scan things, resize them, and make them a bit smaller so I could have put the whole thing. But having said that, they could go like that. Or be better still that way. Something like that. Couldn't it? That's quite cute, isn't it? Right, let's get the one with the lion on that Joyce has pointed out to try. Let's see if it's in this. There it is, right on the top. Look. I'm going to end up in a hell of a mess. You'll have to excuse me. That one. That one, Joyce. Actually, I might cover the whole thing in white. I could do that. What a shame. That puts him on the back if I did it like that. That would put him on the back. But I could do that and get another sheet, because I've got plenty of them, and put the other sheet so that it's going to go like that. And that'll be the front. if you didn't, I'd go with the striped paper. This one. Yeah, the banner can be stuck on later. Okay. So, should I line it first with another paper or go straight to covering it with this? This isn't. Hi, Dana. I think I'll go the striped paper and then add the animal border. Right, Elizabeth. Elizabeth has spoken, ladies. So, if I join this, although I've got to cut some off because I don't need it that tall. I need a bit to turn over now. I'm just need it about there. Where's my pencil? Oh, so far, back there. I chop them down to there. Straight to the paper. Right, here's my cutter. We are memory keepers. I do like this cutter, but having said that, I see that the Fiskars nice one is on special this week over here. Oh, and I'd like that too. You get out of the way because I won't do that. Don't cut it out. But this is a nice cutter, this one. I must admit. It's the one that I've had that cuts the straightest. Yep, done that. Done that, Joyce. Okay, now that's got to go. I'll join them too, so I might just different colour to join there. I had that same cutter. Yeah. Yes, it's a nice cutter, isn't it, Elizabeth? I like it. I like it very much. But I do like the Fiskars one too. There. Go. This is this. Do you want to come on, Elizabeth? Or are you still eating? Or are you tired? I just like another voice in the background. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do here. I recommend. Running this along. Yep, paper came from Hobby Lobby. Yep. Oh, sorry, who was asking? Oh, sorry. There you go. I hate doing this and hoping it goes nice and straight. Yeah, that looks about right. Well, maybe sometime over the weekend, Elizabeth. I'm going to be trying to be on quite a bit over the weekend because I've got to get this done. if I put the seam line down the centre of there, and I've got enough to turn over, but I've also got to have enough to turn up there and there. Let's put a mark first. The centre. I need a bigger table. There, there, there. Into there. I actually want to reinforce that cover a bit more too with the there. Straight. There, there, there. I have to finish watching the process tomorrow. Hugs and blessings to you too, Elizabeth. Love you. Take care. How's that? If there's anybody here with Google Hangouts who wants to come on for a while, give me a shout and we'll see what we can do. Need some more of this on here. Get some padding for my thumb. It's always so sore. Good night, Elizabeth. Hold this in half. Cut it. Cheryl, hi. How are you, love? Cheryl, I'm afraid, ladies, has not been well at all this week. So we've all still got to keep Cheryl in our prayers for her. She has not been at all well. Are you feeling any better yet, Cheryl? Oh, I don't like having them in my hand like they do. I've got to shove it up there. Well, I was told about them, but we don't get them over here. And that was one thing that April thought of, and while she was in the post office, put me a couple of big ones into the box, which was, again, really good of her. Put you on blood thinners, and is that helping, Cheryl? I've been talking to Cheryl a couple of times in the week on Facebook Messenger video chat, and she doesn't sound the best at all. Have they moved you into the other room yet, Cheryl? They were going to move you, you said. Putting glue stick on as well, in case anybody doesn't know, is supposed to make for easier positioning when you put it down. Yeah, and in the groove there. Sure, I won't be able to reply back too much because even just typing exhausts her. Right. I want to be able to have a move around in my craft room, but to do that I need one of those. I need a trolley. Got one trolley, but I want another one to got my paints on it, but I want one of those. We can get them here, but I've got to wait for it to come on special because they're over $100 normal. And I want the one that's got the lips up the side, so I want that one for my paints and things. And then the one my paints are on at the moment is a trolley that doesn't have lips on it, and my paints can sometimes fall off there, but I want that one, and I'm going to put my Cricut printer and anything else on there. So I've got more room on my tables here. They do look nice peeking around the colour, around, don't they, Cheryl? They are afraid of me having a stroke or a heart attack. So you're still in that other room, are you? Get off. These would be a lot safer here. It's flat. Right. And then got to go on there like so. Just look at a second. Then cool. And there's the other side. A little bit of the what's it sticking up here. Right. So it'd be just as easy to put the tape on here. all the way along. There. So now I'm covering the back of the cover. Place it down on the paper. As you can see, it's all self-explanatory really, eh? There. And that. Put 2 lots on this because it's the spine. Anything with these, they take up some tape. I really need to get I'm doing it different on this one, never mind. I really need to get some more of this wider stuff. As for doing this, it's better than the narrower one I've got. Right. It's stuck. I bought some of that red tape because that's very sticky. But they sent me the wrong one. It was too thick. You could see it underneath the paper. Well, that was no good. Okay. This stripped off. In actual fact, I'm doing the cover first, but it's the last thing to go on. But it would be good to get it done and know where we're going. Because I reckon it's easier to do the pages before putting it, attaching it to the actual album cover. But anyone else who's just come in, I have posted the link on here for this album. Anybody wants to go and have a look, there's a whole tutorials there, which is really good. Right. Right. Let's go around to this now. It's supposed to help with better positioning and also help for when you stick it down. Right, here we go. Where's the middle? There's a dent. Sticky on there. That. That down there. Where is it? About here. Bit of a stretch there. There. There we go. Right. That's stuck solid to that. I'm so miserable. I keep gasping for air. I bet you do, Cheryl. It's a hell of a thing to have. And it's not fair. Look, we're all praying for you or giving you the positive thoughts. I can never work it out on this. There we go. I'm going to take a wee bit more off that edge. I think. Oh, don't move. Better. Yeah. How's that look? Right. Where's the scissors? I think it's time to let it there like that. Have a bit of a tidy up as I go, so it looks as if I'm tidy, though I'm not. No, I could go there so they don't get picked up. Get rid of those. So now, I'm going to cut these corners on a diagonal. You go a bit like you do it straight or wonky, I don't know. That way. Doesn't matter because I'm going to be covering up anyway. Like that. Fold up like that. I always miss this corner and not leave enough. That should be like that. I'm going to put some on the bottom of the ear and some on the top of that. That's how I'll do that. There. And there. How's that? Has everybody gone home, or are you still there? Hope I'm not boring you all. Go. Yes, from Nation. It really needs all the support we can give her. There, I haven't lifted enough on that corner. On the property, I should hate to spill that all over it. Good night, Carehart. Thanks for coming again. Hi, Rustic Angel Designs. How are you and how's everyone doing? I'm fine. Everybody else seems fine except Cheryl, who needs prayers, positive thoughts for a speedy recovery. Welcome. Right. I'm going to cut those because when I watched Christy, she didn't cut hers. There. No. That's got to be like that. That one there. This side. There we go. Mary, love and light coming your way, Cheryl. Yes, there is plenty of love and light coming from the crafting community. Just wish it could do more. that? Now I've got to find something that will fit in there. A 9. Where's that other piece we was going to put on? La 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 la. Let's be over here. It is perfect, isn't it? Absolutely perfect. Unusual for me. I tell you, it's unusual for me to get anything perfect. This is going to be perfect. It's for my girl. What did I do with that? Oh, no, there's it. I should cut it off. And find a strip that I had that out because there's some birds and that on it. I thought it's probably stick in there. No, I've lost the strip. Duh. There's nobody as good as me at losing things. Absolutely. There's a spare envelopes. Look, it is hiding. Look. How would that be stuck on there? Hello, Crafty Kitty. How are you? I thought I already said hello way up there, but if you've only just come in, I'm very sorry if I missed you. So, how's that going to be there like that? You like that? Doesn't that look good there? You can see it. Okay. Yes, I do too. So I can stick that on there. That won't be a problemo. I'm wondering, I've done all the rest of everything. Quite like looking at these ones, you know, that all the edges are slightly distressed. And I think I'm going to go with that. Oh, yeah, I thought I'd seen you before. And I thought I replied to you. I'm going to be doing this on all my edges because I think it does help make them look good. And I want to do loads of other, I want to do other journals, and I've got to get used to doing this because I want to do this on all of them. Oh. Excuse me, ladies. Sorry about that, ladies. We have a black cat round here that keeps annoying Pippa. And as you can hear how she retaliates to this cat, if I don't go out there, the cat will turn round and attack her. So I have to go out and rescue her. Are you going to put metal book corners on? I've got none. Got no metal book corners. I ain't not got none. Ain't got time to send for any either. Just like that. I do like that effect. Oh, I've got to do this now, which means I have to do this, you see. So if you get bored watching this done, I'll make a cup of tea. Did you see him off, Pippa? You're a good girl. He's a naughty pussy, isn't he? Pippa has 2 cats as brothers here. But she didn't like this black one coming in her garden because she was protecting her brothers from other cats fighting them. But this cat is not a very big cat either. But he decided to turn around and chase Pippa, and she ran off doing that screaming like you just heard. And that's what it's like. But the reason I started chasing some cats was there's a cat over the road, and he was a bully of a cat. And he kept coming over here, and my exotic Persian cat, he's a quiet, calm thing. And this one over the road used to attack him, something awful. He actually almost lost an eye to him. So, of course, I started seeing him off. And so Pippa decides to help me, you see. But now any cat that aren't her brothers, she sees off. And the occasional ones turn around and bite her bum, which, of course, she doesn't like. Yep, I think that's cool. Finishes the edges off. Nice. Lovely, tell you ma. I'll put some of this on. I think I need a straight edge on this. And a nice straight edge. Where is my piece of this? That's it. It's a nice way to cut your tape, which Ruby Lock would do that. And I thought, I like that. I might do the heads with this. Ah, broke a bloody tail now. Stupid lion. Stupid lion, his tails fell off. Go there. His tail to go on later. Boom, boom. Go. And I put any on him. A bit more. Where's your tail, lion? See his little tail? Come on. There you go. Nobody will never know. How's that? Cool, eh? I like that. Well, I could see it, but you can't. There you go. Lovely. Now I've got to put something in here. What do you reckon to zebra print in here? Why am I a silly woman? Oh, it is. You're right, Doug. Oh, bugger. Sorry, ladies, I said it's a sunny Saturday and it's not. It's a sunny Friday. My son, Doug Griffiths, has just come in to tell me that. Aren't I hopeless? Hopeless, hopeless, hopeless. I think I'm going to have to cut that in half, so I'll spread it open. And put something down the middle. I can alter that later, Douglas. Doofus. You hear what my son's calling his mother. Oh, hold on, there's two here, 2 sheets. 6. Cold enough up there, Doug? Cold down here. I wonder if that's not going to be. Yeah. Good, good. Now, the fire's on. I bet it's on. I bet it's roaring. I bet it's roaring away. Nice and cosy then, all the way upstairs. It'll be lovely and warm in the bedrooms. Lovely. Well, I got my air conditioner on too, but it's on hot because there's this heat pump and air conditioner. These people overseas, Doug, all nice and warm. Still, when we was nice and warm, they were freezing cold. Can't have it both ways, can we? Is the dam frozen over yet? Well, I'm a bit like that. I like the spring, and spring's my time. Hate fall because, or autumn as we call it, because that means that the winter's on its way. I like spring when it's not too hot. And all the new growth. Autumn's beautiful when all the trees turn gold from the frosts, but nah. Oh. Sticks everywhere, doesn't it? Well, where I live down here, we get a lot of rain, whatever the time of year. We've just been through a bad spell of rain, but this week has been frost and sunshine. Where my son Doug, who's on here, is, they get beautiful hoarfrosts up there. It gets so cold and the air is clear. Quite beautiful. But cold. You doing any drone flying over the trees, Doug? Taking the drone out. Catch the beautiful hoarfrosts. Hershey, Pennsylvania. Hershey, that's the name. Is that? Yeah, that's the name of the chocolate. Hershey chocolate. Is that where it comes from? I can't measure either. I can't go by exact measurements. I stuff it up. I place it down and mark it with a pencil. This is only the second one I've done. Peanut butters. Ah, also Reese peanut butter. Oh, I like peanut butter. I have peanut butter every morning with my banana. Oh, give it a... Oh, I didn't know that Hershey's chocolate was American, that's for sure. I like it. I like it a lot. I should have put another bit of tape there, but I didn't, so that's okay. I reckon that wouldn't look bad there. The spine. I reckon. There comes a pencil mark. Hello, Papa. Where are you at? Where are you on, Bibbidi? I thought that. Why? Because you're not going to actually see under there. 9 down to 9. Okay. Right. Oh, I should have gone across the bottom. Top, I'll have to do that. Have to do that. Oh, let's stick it in. Oh, come on off. Pick up. All right. There's my bit. Oh, that was a bit close there. The other bit. Oh, God, that couldn't have fitted any better. I wish I'd put more glue there, but I didn't, so it doesn't matter. And I didn't take into account whether I was going to put a closure on it. That's okay. Oh, right. There's a lot more to do to that. I want to do something on the spine. But at this stage, I think that's okay. Like everything I do a bit and then that's gotta go. I reckon I could attach more in here because of the size of the spine. That. I could put another one on here and it could open out like that, couldn't I? I could. Make it even bigger. The difference doesn't matter because you're not going to see them envelopes like that. Yeah, I could make it that. Here, see this pocket here? See that pocket? But I could add another. So that could open up like so. How'd that be? Give more room. I think I will. I think I will do that. Take just a very fine edge off here because it becomes a pocket. That is going to have to go on there, like so, like so, like so. Let me move this. Over there, this here. So I'm altering it from the original, which is fine. We all have our own ideas. And I think this would be quite cool. Give extra room. They're quite fun to do. I did one for Rebecca, my step-granddaughter, Dougie's stepdaughter, and their baby was born early this year. Slightly different to this, but it was fun making that. I love doing it. Actually, I didn't want to do that yet. Let's put that back on. I thought would be a good idea is do the edges. There we go. This side. There, like so. Wow. go. There's that. And I'll do the same at the back. So how's things going on here? I've been very quiet. No, anybody still here? Might have all... Oops, excuse me, I've got the hiccups now. You might have all gone home. Ah, 12 watching, it's going up. I'll reload that page. There was only 9 watching last time. Hold on, this might tell me the truth. 12 watching, well. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying doing it. I just want to get this other one done. Well, the first one that I made for my grandbaby great grandbaby Astrid was the first one I'd done. Worried me sick all the time I was doing it, but it went well, and I was quite pleased with it at the end. And I think Becky and David liked it too. I've got some lovely papers to print out that I've bought. I hope Douglas has gone. And I want to do some of the nice flowery type ones. But I've got no ink at the moment. Hi, Karina. Hi, Joyce. Are you there? Still there? Cool. Well, this is what I'm going to do all weekend, actually. Ignore that I've put a sunny Saturday because it's only Friday, as my son pointed out. But I want this done, so I'm setting my goal this weekend to be in here and get it done. Oh. Well, as I say, I just followed Christie's one that I just showed you the link to, and I must admit the first one I did fumble a bit and find it more difficult, but I don't know if any of you know have heard of Jen of Eve. She does beautiful albums with the tutorials for them, and I want to make some of hers. I'm currently making a journal diary for the first time ever. Yeah, it is fun, isn't it? I just love it. Of course, I've got that one of Danina's I'm supposed to be doing, but I've just had to push that to one side because that's a mammoth thing, isn't it? And I have to get this done. I'm quickly running out of time, and I'll be most upset if I hadn't got it done. So I have had to put naughty Granny Lou here. I can't sleep. Oh, we love Genevieve. Yes, she is fabulous. And I wait and usually buy off her when it's 50% off. And her papers. Have any of you ever been into Dreams, spelt with a Z and not an S at the end. Dreams, etc.com. Because some of the beautiful stuff in there too. Oh, just like Genevieve, absolutely stunning stuff in there too. And again, I only buy when there's a 50% off sale on, which I think is actually on at the moment. I haven't bought anything this week. But yeah. Yes, that's it. Yeah. Is that you, Cindy? Rustic Angels. I've got that one, but I haven't printed it out. The Black Swan, got it, but haven't printed it out because I've got no ink. So I've left that at the moment. Now, that is why my kidney doctor says is the limit at night. Crystal, that's it, Crystal. I knew it was Cindy or Crystal, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Welcome. I know you've been here before, but meet with names. I tell you, I'm not doing too good. This is annoying me, it's creasing that, but I'm wondering if I've got something I can put in here as well. I just feel I'd like to make it a bit thicker. That's right, you was. And very welcome it was too, Crystal. I do know you. I mean, I spoke to you before, but I'm just hopeless at remembering names. Well, the ones that I got at Genevieve, I waited until they were on half price. And then I ordered from her. And that's trying to make this a bit thicker. That and that. Well, this is it. I've run out of ink. I've run out of ink at the moment too. Let's have a pin to fit in there. Mind you, I think by the time that they put pictures in, and I want to put pockets and things, I think that will do. Oh no, don't pay full price for nothing. No. Only pay half the price. It was like when April got me this paper to do this album. She was quite upset because she couldn't get me I'd missed out on the 50%, and April said she'd only got a 40%. And I said, well, that's fine. She says, yes, but if I'd had the 50, we'd have got 90% off. And I said, oh, don't tell me that. But yeah, time for another tidy. Or else I'll end up in too much of a mess. Barely have enough money to buy the supplies from up and can't afford to pay 10 flights. I know. I live very frugally. Make sure I've got all my food for my animals first. It's It's lovely paper. I absolutely love it. I don't know if you see it at the beginning, but April got it for me. She got it for $24 US. The postage was $55 US. So it wasn't a cheap album, but found a life in different sites. Right. And but the other one, I mean, they aren't cheap to do. I got Tanya bought the paper, and I bought special for both my albums. Yeah, and it's a keepsake. I just, hopefully, and I'm sure it will be appreciated. I'm trying to think of a I didn't put anything on for a closure, but that's okay. I can't get over this that they just sent me this morning as a free gift. It's absolutely perfect for in here. I'll tell you what else I've got for in here. I don't know if any of you remember when I was winding and making these. Oh man, I can't see a thing. I've lost you all. And remember when I made those? Well, look at this stuff. It's ideal to put on jungle pages. Where's the end? It did. Look at that. Put that on the jungle page. I could put that around the front, look. Couldn't I? Yeah, I like that. How would that look? All the way around. I was searching for it. I have to go somewhere. I don't have a printer yet. All right. Hey, what would that look like around there? I like it. I like it. I like it. And yeah. What's 150 on Amazon? Free shipping, yeah, in America. That's what I've got to do actually before I go out of here today is check my I really like that. What do you think this would look all right around it? Eh? I really think it would be ideal. Oh, this is from what your dollar stores are. Ours is a $2 store, but that's where we get this from. And there. I've got one here that's just leaves, but I like the one with the what's it? Yeah, that's going to go on there. But I'll have to heat the heat gun up for that. And I think my heat gun is not working with. Quite cute. Yeah, that's what you ought to do. Swap with somebody, you know, somebody in the United States where your postage is not going to be much. As I say, I've got stuff here that I could swap, but no way I'm paying overseas postage. No way. Well, do I or don't I? You only just started up, Lainey. It's yeah, when you're first starting up, things takes a while. I've been doing this now. Been in this house 10 years. I've been doing it about 13 years now. That's it. That's what I do too, Crystal. Tea dye or coffee dye or whatever. In actual fact, oh gosh, to do a junk journal and that is really, it don't have to cost you nothing if you save all your bits of cardboard and all your whatever. Need a new glue gun. Well, it's 5 o'clock. How many people got it? 12. 12 people. Well, I'm awfully sorry, ladies, but I'm going to have to go. I've got to go and feed my animals. Um, I've got to change the name of this video because it's not Saturday, it's only Friday, as my son pointed out. And you can spray paint them. If you've got acrylic paints, you can use that. It's all quite easy when you start and watch people and see how they've done it. Yes, onion skins, they dye yellow. Anyway, ladies, I will have to go feed my animals. Pippa's sitting right down by me here as if say, hurry up. Well, I best go and feed her. And thank you all for coming. I don't know, I might come on later tonight. I don't know, see how I feel. Go and get some tea first. And we will catch you all again later, but I'll definitely be on tomorrow and I'll be carrying on from where I've left off. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you very much. I think I am going to put this around here because I think it's quite cool for a Jungle Book. So goodbye to you all, ladies. Thank you for coming. If you give me a thumbs up, thank you. If you're new, please subscribe. And I'll catch you again probably tomorrow now. So goodbye, ladies. Thank you for coming and take care.